Hey, stop, listen. I've got some great information which will be really helpful for you during this lockdown. And promise you, if you stay to the end, I'm going to give you my ebook for free. Also, I'm going to give you 10 steps, which is going to be very useful for you if you have a passion and you want to grow it and earn a lot of income. So, interested? So, stay put and see to the end. Um, well, we all know that the lockdown is over in a few states, definitely, and we all know that things have not been the same, and things are going to change now drastically. Yeah, so the way we did our business, the way we did our jobs, a career, even on the personal front, things have changed. The way I used to travel earlier, because I'm a sales coach, so I travel across India. Now that has changed a lot. Plus, on the family front, a lot of things have changed. A lot of people are pretty happy that they are able to spend time with the family. And a lot of people are not happy because they just realize that two people can't stay in the same roof. So yeah, a lot of things are changing nowadays. And I was talking to a friend of mine, and he was very worried about, hey, what's going to happen, because he, like me, is into sales, and he needs to meet customers face to face, get legal documentation signed. And I was like, definitely things are changing, but there are a lot of companies, there are a lot of people who actually in this lockdown period are thinking differently, thinking out of the box. I'm a consultant to a company which is Fateh Rural, and I was talking to the CEO of the company, Sarabjit, and I was amazed to know how the productivity of the company has doubled within this short time, within this 2.5 years, 2.5 months, sorry. And what I wanted to convey was, well, things have changed, but it's time to introspect. It's time to look within. It's time to make a change the way we have worked earlier. Saying that, I know, just saying that, hey, be optimistic, be positive. It is very difficult for people who have gone through a job loss, or we've gone through salary cuts, and they are difficult times. But hey, what can we do, right? Because we as humans, we always have choice. We always have choice whether we want to stay in the fear, or whether we have a hope. I'll tell you a story. I was in Gujarat, and very strange that during Gujarat in I think 2001 Jan. Yeah, that's the time when the earthquake happened, and I was thinking, hey, this state is finished. The state is finished. There's nothing can be done with it. And just after a year and a half, I visited the same place, and I was amazed. I was amazed with the resilience, with the grit that people had, and how they've changed the place. So we always have had challenges, we have had struggles, and as human beings, we have come out of it. So this too will pass. This too definitely will pass. So yeah, I'm sure, be in hope. The most important thing is two things that you can do at this point of time, and then one is spread the hope. Spread the hope to people. Spread the hope to people who need it, right? Because there's lots of negativity being followed. I was talking another friend. I said, hey, we're all going to die. What's going to happen? So yeah, those kind of negative people are going to be around, and it's our thing. You don't have to be a motivation speaker, one of the great motivation. You don't have to be Anthony Robbins, or you don't have to be the Sandeep Maheshwari or Vivek Bidras, and you don't have to be politician of the world to kind of give hope to people. You are a hero within. Just step out, go to your neighbor, talk to your friends, talk to your family, and spread the message. uh, you know so I always say, hey, you have the power to influence. You have the power to influence, and even if you influence one person, that's a great thing that you can have done in your life, right? So hey, as I was saying, things are changing. Some things that were very permanent, that we thought that this is very mandatory, this is very, so important for us, like work, like the workplace that we had, or the gym. I never could stay without the gym. Every day I had to be in the gym, but now I have started home gym. Nothing can be done, right? Then the malls, the shopping, the movies. Every weekend I used to kind of see a movie. So the point is, things have changed, and those things which were very permanent are no longer permanent, right? So yeah, the only thing that's permanent, we finally realize it's our home, and the family, a family that has kept us so safe, and we've been there, we connected with them. And so the thing that came to my mind was, it's not how who we spend the time with, it's all about how we spend the time and with whom we are spending the time with, because this is the time that you can connect with your family. I was talking to your cousin. I was so happy that that he's with his daughter, and he's been able to spend time. I've been spending time with my dad, and it was weird. It was very weird, because I never spent so much time with my dad sitting alone, and we used to go shop together, buy together, and cook together, because we both kind of looked into YouTube, and we cooked a lot of stuff. So yeah, it made me realize that this person who was so strict when I was a child had so much to give, has so much of love. So yeah, connect with the family. That's a great time. So the idea is, this is a harsh reminder that has been given by the universe to us, that hey, look within. This is a time to read something. Like, I've been reading a lot of books. Maybe I can show you some. Like, this is a great book, Grit. Why Passion and Resilience Are the Secret to Success. Great book, lovely. I just loved it. It was on my shelf for long. It was like, shelf development was happening, no self development was happening. And then I read this book, Siddharth. Again, great book. Chris Ducker's book on Rise of Youpreneurs. And finally, my guru, my always, Tony Robbins, Unshakable. So these were the books which were there on my shelf. I took time to read them. I also, logged in and got some new courses, because this is the time we can introspect, we can learn, we can develop ourselves. So yeah, do that. That's a great opportunity, because definitely we don't know when it's going to end. This is the time we have no clue about, but certainly it will end. There's a time of Earth's uncertainty right now, but just make the best use of it. So so that's the first part of it, that I want to say. So look within, and the most important thing is spread the hope. Spread the hope to people who need it, and you can be an influencer maker. That's the first part, right?